This is Reviewer 03, bringing you a review of Basquash, also known as the anime about boobs! Seriously, the girls in this anime have boobs! That make the girls from High School of the Dead look like a flat board. In fact, the boobs are so big that they generate their own gravity field, pulling in every man in sight into a boobo-stationary orbit. Okay, fun part's over, let's get serious. Boobs! Basquash is set in an alternate reality on a planet called Earth Dash, and the story revolves around a young basketball player called Don JD. His greatest dream is to get to the moon, where medical technology is much more advanced, and capable of healing his little sister, who has been disabled since she had a horrible accident. In order to achieve his goal, Don takes part in various basketball matches, since the winner gets something called a moon passport, and therefore a free ride to the moon. What makes this series interesting is the fact that basketball is played with giant robots called dangans. And as if that wasn't epic enough, the fate of all humanity depends on these basketball games. You see, both the cores of Earth Dash and the Moon are composed of a mineral called ultimite, and these two cores are repelling each other like magnets, keeping the two planets from colliding. Over time, the repelling power of the cores diminishes and the Moon threatens to hit Earth. The only way to prevent this from happening is to recharge the ultimite through a super dunk. And Don, having created a new form of basketball called Basquash, is supposedly the legendary player capable of performing such a dunk. Now people, I have to confess, I didn't like this anime, I loved it. I loved the opening song, I loved the ending song, I loved the animation, I loved the soundtrack, I loved the setting, the originality, the action, the drama, and especially the characters. We have Sela Miranda, a girl obsessed with getting the perfect genes from a perfect man. Haruko Gracia, a woman from the moon with a severe food fetish. She talks to feet instead of faces. Then we have Miyuki Ayukawa. Then we have Spanky, a shitload of other people, and finally Iceman Hottie, a guy who treats basketball like war. Destroy! Destroy! And although I'm repeating myself, I have to say that this anime is just great. It's funny as hell.
でもよ、ヒップも氷結もそう簡単に勝てる相手がねえぜ。
ここの缶詰食いや100人力だ。負けるはずがねえ。
お前のバカは1000人力だよ、やっぱ。
まさか冗談でしょ？
こいつは冗談言えるほど頭よ。
The opening is great.
流れる時を止めたくても思いや叫び伝わらなくてもそれでも心に映し続けて僕らは生きてく。
And it's all flashy and sparkly, with great music and wonderful animation. Even fucking piss sparkles at night, when it's dark. I also liked that the series had fan service, quite a lot, and even some fan service for girls, but not in an offensive way. Actually, it was quite stimulating. Huh? Oh crap, not again. I also really like the dub. It's one of the best Japanese dubs I've ever heard. And although this series is almost 3 years old, there is no English version so far. So I guess all the sub-haters will finally have to learn how to read. Come on people, just imagine some fat sushi-eating Japanese guy would claim that the Japanese dub of The Simpsons is better than the original English version. Now you might understand how the Japanese feel when a fat burger-eating American guy claims that the English dub is better than the Japanese original. Actually, I once had a discussion with a group of Simpsons fans. I told them that I watched The Simpsons in a different language since I'm not from an English-speaking country. A month later, I woke up in the hospital with a little note attached to my bed. It said, "Give subs a chance, or we're gonna fucking kill you." And that's the story how I came to watch anime with subs. As for the ranking, I give this anime 5 out of 5 points, because there wasn't a single thing I didn't like, and nothing justifying a lower ranking either. And for all those of you who don't agree, I have only one thing to say. And if you still disagree, then your fate is annihilation. Destroy!